So I told him that the report would be ready by this afternoon. David, are you listening to me?
Yes, sorry, Emma. I was listening. You said the report will be ready this afternoon. That's good.
Are you all right? You suddenly look very pale, and you are holding onto the table. Is something wrong?
I am not sure. I just I suddenly feel a little bit strange. I need a second.
Of course. Take your time. Do you need to sit down? You do not look well at all, David. Your face has lost all its color.
I think I do need to sit down. The room just wobbled a little bit. It was a very odd sensation.
Okay, let's get you to a chair right now. Don't worry, I am right here with you. Just lean on me.
Thank you. I am sorry to interrupt you. I was feeling perfectly fine just a minute ago. This came out of nowhere.
Do not apologize. Your health is the most important thing. Let's just focus on making you feel better.
I feel a bit foolish. This has never happened to me at work before. It is quite embarrassing.
There is nothing to be embarrassed about. It can happen to anyone. Can you try to describe the feeling to me? What exactly do you mean when you say you feel strange?
It is hard to explain. My head feels very light, almost like it is floating, and I feel a bit dizzy.
Dizzy. Okay, that is a good descriptive word. When you say dizzy, does it feel like the room is moving or spinning around you?
Yes, that is exactly it. It feels like the room is slowly spinning. It is not fast, but it is enough to make me feel very unsteady on my feet.
I understand. That is a very common description of dizziness. Do you have any other symptoms? Do you feel sick to your stomach?
A little bit, yes. A little bit of nausea. It is not terrible, but I definitely do not feel like eating anything right now.
Okay, so you feel like the room is spinning, you are unsteady, and you have some mild nausea, and your head feels light.
That is a perfect summary. It is a very unpleasant feeling. I feel like if I try to walk, I might lose my balance and fall over.
That is why it is so important that you sit down and do not try to walk around. You are doing the right thing by taking it easy.
Okay, I am sitting down in the chair now. Thank you for helping me. My legs feel a bit weak.
You are very welcome. Now that you are sitting safely, I want you to do a few things for me. First, try to relax your body.
Relax. Okay, I will try. I am feeling quite anxious, which is probably not helping the situation.
It is normal to feel anxious when your body does something unexpected. Just try to take some slow, deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Okay, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I can do that.
Good. Just keep doing that for a minute. It will help your body get more oxygen and it can help you feel calmer.
The breathing is helping a little bit with the anxiety. The room is still spinning, but maybe a little less than before?
That is a good sign. The next thing I want you to do is to focus your eyes on a single object in the room that is not moving.
An object that is not moving? Okay, I will look at the clock on the wall.
Perfect. Just rest your eyes on the clock. This can sometimes help your brain to understand that the room is not actually moving, which can reduce the spinning sensation.
Okay, I am sitting, I am breathing deeply, and I am looking at the clock. Thank you for being so calm and helpful, Emma.
Of course. Now that you are resting, I am going to ask you a few simple questions. It might help us understand why you suddenly felt this way.
Yes, please. I would love to know why this is happening.
My first question is about food. Did you have anything to eat for breakfast this morning?
Breakfast? Um, no. No, I did not have breakfast today. I woke up late and I was rushing to get to work on time.
So you have not eaten anything at all today.
I had a cup of coffee when I first got to the office, but that is it. I have not had any food since dinner last night.
I see. That is a very important clue. Now for my second question. Have you had much water to drink this morning?
Water? No, I have not had any water. Just the coffee. I was planning to get some water later, but I got busy with that report.
So, you have had no food and no water, but you have had coffee, which can actually make you lose water from your body.
Yes, that is correct. Is that bad? I do that sometimes when I am very busy.
It can definitely be a problem, David. I am not a doctor, but I think we might have found the reason why you are feeling so dizzy right now.
You think it is because I skipped breakfast and did not drink any water?
It is a very strong possibility. Those are two of the most common causes of sudden dizziness. Let's talk about the food first.
Okay. What does not eating do to my body?
When you do not eat for a long time, the amount of sugar in your blood can get very low. This is called low blood sugar. Your brain needs that sugar for energy.
And if my brain does not get enough energy?
It cannot function properly. That can make you feel weak, shaky, and very dizzy. It is your body's way of telling you that it needs fuel immediately.
Wow. I never thought of it like that. So, my dizziness is like an alarm bell for my brain?
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the water. Not drinking enough water can lead to dehydration. Dehydration means your body does not have enough water to work correctly.
And that can also cause dizziness?
Yes, dehydration can affect your blood pressure. When you are dehydrated, your blood pressure can drop, and that can reduce blood flow to your brain. This can make you feel very lightheaded and dizzy.
So, it is possible that I have both low blood sugar and dehydration at the same time. That sounds like a bad combination.
It is, but the good news is that both of these problems are usually easy to fix. We just need to give your body what it needs.
You mean food and water?
Precisely. I'm going to get you a glass of water right now. I want you to take very small, slow sips. Do not drink it too fast.
Okay, small sips. I can do that.
Here you go. Just sip this slowly while you continue to rest in the chair.
Thank you, Emma. The water feels good.
Now for the food. It is best to eat something small and easy to digest. I have an apple in my bag. Would you like it? The natural sugar in the fruit will help your blood sugar level.
An apple sounds perfect. It is not too heavy. Thank you.
You are welcome. I also have some plain crackers if you prefer that. Sometimes something savory is better.
I think the apple is a great start. This is so kind of you. I feel like I am being looked after by a nurse.
I am not a nurse, but I am happy to help a friend. The most important thing is to get you feeling steady and well again.
I am starting to feel a little bit better already, just from sitting down and drinking some water.
I am so glad to hear that. Sometimes there are other factors that can contribute to feeling dizzy as well.
Really? What other kinds of things?
Well, have you ever stood up too quickly from a chair or from bed and felt a sudden head rush?
Yes, that happens to me sometimes. It is a very quick dizzy spell that goes away in a few seconds.
That is another common type of dizziness. It is just your blood pressure taking a moment to adjust. It is usually nothing to worry about.
That is good to know. Are there other causes?
Yes, lack of sleep can definitely make you more likely to feel dizzy as well. When your body is tired, everything has to work harder. Have you been sleeping well lately?
Now that you mention it, no. I have been sleeping very badly for the past week. I have been feeling very stressed about this new project at work.
And stress itself can be a major cause. When you are stressed, your breathing can become shallow and your muscles get tense. It can affect your whole body, including your sense of balance.
I had no idea that stress could physically make you feel dizzy.
It absolutely can. So it seems you have a perfect storm of causes today. No food, no water, not enough sleep, and a lot of stress. It is no wonder you felt unwell.
You are right. When you listed all like that, it seems obvious that my body would react this way.
Our bodies are very good at sending us signals when we are not taking care of them properly. We just need to learn how to listen to those signals.
I am definitely listening now. I am halfway through this apple and I have had some more water.
And how are you feeling? Has the spinning sensation changed at all?
It has. The room is not spinning anymore. I still feel a little bit fragile, but the dizziness is almost completely gone.
That is wonderful news. That is a very strong sign that the cause was indeed low blood sugar and dehydration. The water and the apple are working.
I feel much more stable now. I do not feel like I am going to fall over if I stand up. My head does not feel so light anymore.
I am so relieved to hear that, David. Your face is getting its color back, too. You do not look so pale anymore.
This is amazing. I cannot believe how quickly I am starting to feel better. It has only been about 10 minutes.
Sometimes the solution is very simple. You just needed a little bit of fuel and hydration.
I feel so much better. But I also feel a little bit silly for letting myself get into that state. I need to take better care of myself.
Do not be hard on yourself. It is a lesson learned. Now we can make a simple plan
to make sure this does not happen again.
A plan? Yes, I would like that. I do not want to experience that feeling ever again if I can avoid it.
Okay, rule number 1 for your new plan. You must eat breakfast every morning, even if you are late.
But what if I have no time?
Even a small breakfast is better than nothing. You can eat a banana, a yogurt, or a granola bar in the car or on the bus. Just put something in your stomach to start your day.
Okay, I promise. From now on, I will always eat something for breakfast. What is rule number 2?
Rule number 2 is to drink water throughout the day. I want you to buy a reusable water bottle and keep it on your desk at all times.
A water bottle on my desk. That is a great idea. If I can see it, I will remember to drink from it.
Exactly. And finally, you need to work on your sleep and your stress levels. I know that is more difficult, but it is very important for your overall health.
You're right. I will try to go to bed a little earlier, and maybe I can try some relaxation exercises to help with the stress. This is a great plan. Thank you.
You are very welcome. I am happy to see you looking like your old self again.
I feel like my old self again. I am ready to stand up now. I will do it slowly, though.
Yes, please stand up very slowly. If you feel dizzy again when you stand, just sit right back down.
Okay, I am up, and I feel fine. No dizziness at all. I am steady on my feet.
Phew, that is a relief. I am so glad you are okay.
Me too. Now, I have one last question for you, Emma. You have been so helpful, and your advice worked perfectly. But what if it had not?
What do you mean?
You said my dizziness was probably from simple causes. But what if it was something more serious? When should a person see a doctor for dizziness?
That is a very important question. I would say that if you feel dizzy often, like several times a week, you should definitely talk to a doctor.
Okay, so frequent dizziness is a reason to see a doctor.
Yes. Also, if the dizziness is very severe, if it causes you to fall, or if it is accompanied by other serious symptoms like chest pain, a bad headache, or difficulty speaking, then you should seek medical help immediately.
That makes perfect sense. My case was very mild, but it is good to know when to take it more seriously. Thank you for everything, Emma. You are a true friend.